Let's start with something that slipped maybe through the cracks last week was jobs data was released late last week. I think most people were already thinking about hot dogs and hamburgers and fireworks. The numbers weren't great. They were 57,000 job growth, which is a pretty steep decline from where we had been the past few months. And then we actually revised downward the prior 2 months. So not as hot as we thought in the prior 2 months. And then this number wasn't great either. So we trenched us a little bit from saying, oh, we might be in an accelerating path in jobs. Well, we ended that here now. And again, sometimes these things can get muddy for a month and then it comes right back and those kinds of things. So I would use this in saying for certain that we're in a slower growth jobs environment at this point right now. But what I would say is unemployment listing of 4.2% is still extraordinarily low, and we're still growing jobs. What that means, though, is if we're on this, again, slow trajectory path here, and wages were still, again, sub or below the inflation rate at this point right now, that's not the healthiest backdrop. It's not a horrendous backdrop. Again, people still have jobs generally. People are still getting work and getting raises. They're just not getting raises that make them feel better, especially in a higher price environment at this point right now.